Welcome to G's on the Street. On today's G's on the Street,
right in front of us. The tariffs are designed in whole to absolutely shrink the middle class as far down as it can push it, while simultaneously elevating the richest of the rich.
welcome back. So you can see what is going on right now. So we're going to be bringing to you reactions of different persons on the global scale on what is trending right now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video.
We are going to stop sending you computer chips. We're going to tariff you more. We're going to stop accepting your airplane parts. We're going to tariff you more. We're going to stop accepting even more goods from the United States. We're going to tariff you even more. Stop raising the tariffs on us. Just because you said tariff, we're going to tariff you more. That's it. I'm touching the boats. I touch my boats. Your airplane parts are no longer welcome in this country. You need to stop going near Taiwan. We sent the Shandong aircraft carrier near Taiwan. We'll sail wherever we want. I think you purposely sent an aircraft carrier with the name Dong in it near Taiwan just as an insult to us. You are so immature. You are so immature. How does it feel knowing so many countries want to join BRICS, United States? You guys definitely have the coolest acronym name. BRICS is, that's sick. Way better than NATO. But who's joining? Ethiopia and Iran have recently asked. So is it just like all the B-team countries? It is not the B-team country. We are not B-team countries. You guys are like, when people think of fast food, you guys are like Burger King. What does that make you? I'm like McDonald's. You guys are B-team. We are not B-team. We are good, great countries. Hey, United States, you want me to teach you how to play some hockey? Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that. Are you just ignoring me now? The B-team can expand BRICS all at once. We don't really care. I'm gonna go learn how to play hockey. I am joining forces with Russia to combat anybody who stands against us. Belarus, you're just like other Russia, effectively. And I'm not talking about the Belarusian people, okay? But your government, we just call you other Russia. Like, we're going to try and help, where we can, but we get it. We get where you're at. Russia is the greatest country on earth. You don't even sound like you believe that. And none of your people do. It's a great country. Russia is good. You sound like you have to get drunk to say that. And that's, look, do you want a hug? You want a hug? We're going to take preemptive action against you. We're going to strike you preemptively. Belarus, come here. Come here, Belarus. You give me a hug. Come here. Come on close. Stop it or I will strike you. You couldn't strike a match. Come on. Come close to Uncle Sam.
China is winning and will win the tariff war, the trade war. It will be won by China, and it is being won right in front of us. The tariffs are designed in whole to absolutely shrink the middle class as far down as it can push it, while simultaneously elevating the richest of the rich even higher to their highest possible abilities within this time period of humanity. So maybe we were here. This is designed to take us here. By the way, here is no longer middle class, and here is now untouchable. Why? You're going to have to buy their products any which way. So you're either still going to buy the products at a higher price with the tariff included, or you're going to be forced to buy American products that are at a higher cost, right? That's the reality of what's happening with the tariffs. Or you can buy direct from China, 55 cents laundry pod. 8 cents salt, 42 cents Nutella. You could go in that direction. It's not going to change the fact that your wages are low, your taxes are getting higher. You're losing the ability to have basic freedoms like, speech. Like, oh, I got a green card, but I'm going to get kicked out. The tariffs are just part of a systematic takedown, a systematic dismantling of the United States. They've been attacking government bodies. They've been attacking establishments. They've been attacking humans nonstop. It doesn't matter if you have crimes or no crimes. They're deporting people en masse without reason. People are getting picked up by people who aren't even in uniform and put into unmarked cars. Does this sound familiar? Because I did 42 hours of history, and this stuff sounds familiar. And not to any one specific time, but throughout history. If you know history, you can see what's coming next. It truly is cyclical, this thing of ours that we call life. And this is what happens when countries are dismantled. This is what happens when autocracies and dictatorships take over. So, part of the tariff war is doing that. There's a caveat, no, not caveat, there's an addition. The exemptions. So you get exemptions, right? But you have to apply for that exemption. Who approves it? The ruling body. Who's in power right now? We know who's in power. So who's going to get approved for the exemptions? Their friends. So when you do find that product that's cheaper, it's because you're buying it from someone who's pushing you down and climbing higher. You're actually doing them a favor. That's what they want. Now, on top of it, this is going to be a big part of the destruction of the United States, because who's going to gain the most from this trade war besides the elite in the United States? China. That's who. Why? The West looks at China in a certain light. I see China as in the same phase as the United States at the turn of the 20th century. They're stepping slowly away from the industrialized nation and moving forward. They have more millionaires, more freedoms, more tech. They're moving forward. But first they have to get to that nasty period. In the United States of America, kids were working in factories in the early 1900s. Children, okay? So we can sit here and be like, oh, China, but they're just going through a natural trajectory that rising empires go through. And now America has given them the most leverage to reach outward to other nations. Why? Because we put those blanket tariffs on everybody. We put a freaking tariff on Australia. We put a tariff on them because they reject our pork and our beef. Well, our pork is illegal in all but 2 countries. And our beef would be a direct competition with their beef, which is rated quite a bit higher if you want natural beef, if you take out like hormones, antibiotics, and all those. Australian beef is at the top of the tier along with Argentinian. Why would they let our beef in anyways? Plus, we have a surplus on the trade with Australia. So why are we tariffing them? And that goes across the board. We're doing it to everybody. So now China gets to sit back and say, look, I know you're not exactly in line with us, but is this who you want to do business with? They're creating unstable markets. They have a plan which is completely designed to govern their country, dominate other countries, threaten their allies. We're going to take this country. We're going to take that country. Even if they're not doing it, they're creating instability by suggesting it. They got you on your back toe. Back heel. There you go. To practice that. So you want to do business with them? We're not going to do any of those things. And we're going to do better trade with you. We make all the products anyways. So why don't we just cut this all out? We'll do better deals with you. You do business with us. And so it goes. And all of a sudden, America on the global scale is losing weight. And China is getting heavier. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. That's for history to decide. All right? But I do know it's bad for America today. Because we're going to be a shrinking nation. We are the largest buying nation, but we're not the largest market. The largest market is the European Union. There's over 500 million people in Europe. Documented. And countries like mine, Greece, and many other countries, they don't count immigrants that live in the country. So it could say 500 million and actually be 550, 600 million people. Who knows? We don't know. We don't count them. Okay? So it's a big market. We're not as strong as we think when we're alone. Didn't you guys watch Planet of the Apes? Stick break. Ape strong. You know? We're strong in numbers. European Union is strong in numbers. We're a nation in decline that's being dismantled. It's government bodies. It's oversight government bodies. Regulations. These things are good. They're all going away. They're being tested. And people are just watching it on the news. And I know I'm coming back to the States for a little holiday. I know I'm going to get checked. Look at my eyebrows. I already get checked coming home. They're going to go through my phone. They're going to go through my social media potentially. I don't even know if I'm safe. China's looking pretty good right now. And therefore, the tariffs are just a part of the decimation of the United States. And if you pay attention to Ray Dalio, which I hope you all do, because there's never been a better time to read his books and listen to what he has to say about the current affairs of the United States. He is not afraid of a recession. Recessions are part of the ebb and flow. They hurt, they sting, but it's part of the ebb and flow. He's scared that this is going to be an absolute change in the monetary system, a collapse of the monetary system as we know it. There are a few people who have the right to say that as much as he does. He's a very wise man. Tariffs are part of the plan to collapse the United States and turn it into Russia, and to allow China to dominate, while the richest of the United States do business with them. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for watching my video. I would like to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this issue? Please comment below. We always reply. We always add on to whatever you comment on our channel. So do it to comment, and as well as subscribe and like this channel. Share it among your friends and family. We'd like to hear from you. We'd like to see them join the community. See you soon. Bye.